Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Coach Sean, and I'm back up in the locker room with another video to help you along in coaching of youth flag football. Well, this time we're going to talk about play design, and so I'm going to get right into it. So what I want to do is talk to you about the design of plays, as opposed to, oh, here's the best 5 plays or the top 10 this. Ultimately, you need context to know if a play is going to be effective or not. You need to know the position on the field, and then also you need to know what the defense may present. And then given that, that's how you can call a play to exploit that. So I just want to show you an example of one of my plays that I use a lot. It's a trips play. We go trips left or trips right. From both sides of the field, it doesn't matter, and you'll see that in a moment. I'll tell you what you're looking at. Basically, you have the outside receiver green is going to run a slant. Middle receiver blue, he's going to run the post. And the inside receiver red, they're going to run the out. The timing coordination of all of this is as soon as blue and red leave the line of scrimmage for their routes, that's when the slant comes immediately. So green really doesn't hesitate per se. They just make sure that as soon as green and red get off the line, that slant is coming right across and keeping on the angle. And their hands needs to be ready and their head needs to be looking for the ball. With blue and red, blue being the deeper route, blue's going to go ahead and clear out for red. So red's route is going to come underneath blue. So blue will go and run the post. And basically, just as blue starts to cut for the post, is when red should be cutting across for the out. Green has the red line because green's primary. We want that slant anytime we can get it. And how you're going to get it is this. The quarterback does have to be under center. The reason you want them directly under center because the time it takes for the ball to be in flight from the center to the quarterback in shotgun, the slant will have already been gone by the time it gets in the quarterback's hands. So that's the timing of that. So what I want you to see, I'm going to show you a video of some numerous circumstances against man, against zone, where this worked. Where I usually use this is probably within 10 yards of the goal line or within 10 yards of midfield to get a first down. So let's get right to that. Here is a quick video. Trip slant, left or right, just so you can see. There it is from the right side. Everything is just reversed. But the concept's the same. The outside receiver is always doing the slant. The inside receiver is always running the out. And the middle receiver is always running the post. So here we go. I call the play the moneymaker because it's either scoring me touchdowns, scoring me an extra point, or getting a first down. So here's trips right. Quarterback waits quite a bit longer than necessary, but the play still works. And that was against man. This is against man now. Trips left slant. Again, watch the outside receiver. Bingo. There he is. It's man. Trips right slant. Receiver's open. Ball thrown behind him. Here we are. Trips right slant against man. This time we get the out. Trips right slant against zone. Ball hits him right in the face. He's open. Trips right against zone. Trips right slant. And there's the slant. Trips right slant again. This is against zone. There it is. See, it happens so quickly. There's really not too much that can be done to react to it. And that was the touchdown, and this is the extra point. Exact same play. Same receiver caught the ball. Same result. Trips right slant against man. Here it is again. There's your slant. Same play, just the other side. Trips left slant now. And we get the out on this one. Trips right slant against zone. No contest. And we get the out. Here's man, you trips right, and as you can see coming from the left of the screen, that was the outside receiver. Couldn't be stopped there. So again, just real quickly to recap. The whole key here is the middle and inside receivers. They create a wall that this slant runs right behind. So if it's man, Green's defender will have to chase around this wall. By the time they get there, and I think you saw it in the video too, they're already trailing. Green's already got the ball and is crossing the goal line or is crossing the first down line. Um, when they do sit on the slant, as you can see, this opens up. So that's the other thing about play design. You always want to have not just a primary, but you also want to have like a secondary and even a third option as well. So even though this is primary, you can and will get this a lot, especially once you've run it a couple times. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Yeah, instead of giving you a play or some plays and saying here, these work, and then just having you go with that, I wanted actually, like we said, play design. Take a play that I know works, that I've used over and over again, break it down for you, and let you see the details of what it's trying to accomplish, how it accomplishes it, and then the scenarios in which it's probably going to be most effective. Next time I'll follow on with this and I'll actually show some defenses. We'll go over, some diagrams with defenses so you can see if it's a zone what to look for, if it's a man what to look for. But the whole point is that it's about play design and scheme, and then whenever you come up against the right situation to run that play, knowing it's going to be highly effective and basically work almost every time, just like you saw in the video. So that was real footage from games spanning, I think, probably 3 or 4 different seasons, maybe. And you should have seen cases where I ran the play back to back as well, and the defense still couldn't stop it. So, again, hopefully it was helpful to you. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. Please leave some comments because that's always helpful. Let me know things that you want to see or would like to hear about, and I'll do my best to get that to you. And also, remember that competence breeds confidence.